Absolutely loving this conversation, loving the fact that we get to look forward to a poet, to say the least. Those words are going to echo in our studio in just a bit, but what we're going to echo now is some good flavors on a budget. So if you're looking for a quick, healthy and budget-friendly meal, you've come to the right place, because we've got a vegetable stir-fry, which I think is the perfect solution to all the cravings and all the budget-friendly options you'll be looking for, because January, I know the feeling, right? So listen, we got this awesome meal. It's bursting with flavor. It's a versatile dish, and it can be made with ingredients that you're more than likely going to have in your pantry and fridge already. So no need to go out and get any extravagant ingredients. All you need to do is pay attention right now, because Carissa is going to show us how easy it is to put this one together.
Yeah, that's right.
We did some good stirring up yesterday.
We did.
I really enjoyed that.
I took some tips from that for sure.
Me too. And what I enjoyed the most is that it's something very similar to the style of cooking I love.
Yes.
Quick, flash it up nice and fresh, almost playing to that al dente sort of feel, but it's something that's convenient too. And I know with the amount of work that we have going on throughout the day, it's a perfect meal to just whip up, right?
Yes.
So it's down your alley too?
Yes, 100%.
While you're dancing.
Not to get killed by the oil. But you do need a hot pan when you do this, medium to hot, because like you said, you do want your veggies not to be completely dead, right? No RIP to the carrots. We want it to have a bit of a bite at the end of the day. But we're going to go in with them first, because they are the harder vegetables.
Okay, they need some more time.
They need more time.
Yeah.
And then we're going to kind of build up our stir fry as we go.
Nice.
And you can really use any vegetables, but we've got some peppers, some zucchini, some onions, and some beans today, just to kind of bring together.
I love it. And like we were echoing yesterday, the sentiment of eating lots of colors.
Yes, exactly.
Eating that rainbow, which we love to talk about. I think it is something that we should keep reiterating, because often it's the case that you are then including a lot more variety when it comes to nutrition, vitamins and nutrients. So let's get a good balance. We've got it here. We've got colors, we've got great flavors, and we've got time on our hands to have good conversation instead of worrying about the meal.
It's so quick and easy. And I also love this. I think there's been a big push about you must take your multivitamins and this and this and this every day. Sure, you can have the supplements, but let's start with the food.
Yes.
And I love that this is budget friendly and also doesn't compromise on nutrition. So
no, it doesn't. This is kind of like food being medicine, but in a beautiful way.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, we've got the peppers are gone in, the carrots are gone in, we've got zucchinis next. Those don't take too long, so I'm assuming that's why you've left it to towards the end, yeah?
And also the onions. I don't mind an onion. I'll eat a raw onion, not the whole thing, but like on a sandwich, right?
Okay, show me, prove it.
I'm not going to take a bite out of an onion, but a couple of rings here and there. So I don't mind it to just have a little bit of a little saute, and then you can eat the goodness of the onion.
And that again, I think, is like a preference thing, because some people might start with the onion, saute it, and then get that little softness and caramelize it.
But
I think with this version that we're creating right now, it's sticking to crispy, it's sticking to fresh. So you want to get a bit of that crunch in the onion too, which is not a bad thing at all. I always think of it as like when you whip up a salad, and you've got very similar ingredients and it's fresh and crunchy. This is kind of like in the middle.
Like a warm salad.
A warm salad. It's not sloppy and floppy.
No.
Right? We don't want that. We still want life in it. So we're winning here. I like this.
And then I'm just going to put in some grated garlic. You could also use some ginger. I think that would add a nice Asian freshness to it too. And then, of course, we got to season everything with some salt and pepper, freshly cracked pepper, and some delicious salt. And then we've got some sauces too.
Oh, nice. I didn't even see that.
Have
got the one we love pronouncing?
You pronounce it.
Worcester
sauce.
Worcester, you call it what you like. We just love the flavor.
Upstairs how to say this. They've got chefs upstairs waiting for us.
We do, but everybody...
Worcester.
I was brought up saying Worcester, and then I was like, whoa, I didn't know. You guys are overcomplicating this thing. But whatever it is, we know what we're talking about, and we love the flavor that it enhances a meal for. So, yeah, I love also the fact that we're talking about a meal here that, like we said, is budget friendly. And this oriental flavors, I think, is reminding me of how the Asians do it so well when it comes to budget friendly. The South Africans do it well. So we're combining all the powers here.
Yeah, because we're resourceful, aren't we? And I love that. I also put some honey in here, so then that also adds to the sweetness. And then the last step is just to add our noodles.
Bum, bum, bum. Zanzi, reminder, expressoshow.com. You can get this recipe. You can get inspired to have a rainbow full of color and nutrition right on your plate, and it doesn't take any time at all. That's how easy it is. Carissa coming through with perfection.
Look at
in a stir fry. Well played. I'm impressed, huh?
Thank you. I think I'm getting a bit better at this.
You are indeed. And we're going to get better at just bringing you more and more magic of Zanzi. Don't go go anywhere. A lot to look forward to. And speaking of Carlitos, what is on the lineup? I'm hoping that you got something good for us. I hope you're ready for it. Are you? Yes, no, please?
I think Carl wants some of the stir fry.